Flying Wing! Use the attack button to land and take off the world map. We have the flying machine. Achievement unlocked. That's right. We can now fly around. Haha. No need for that boat anymore. We need to land here, though. To the Temple Research Center. With this, we've got our key. Now we can say goodbye to the region. Now, there is a potential way of getting you to the Sylph Forest in this region, as there is an entryway to the Sylph Forest from here. But it doesn't do you much of anything, as you need to, complete another quest alongside this one. So, unfortunately, we need to head out through the only way we came in. Through this way. Let's go to the future. Wonderful! You have the fragment of time. I would never have thought it would be inside the anomaly. Only you, I say, were capable of finding it there. I am happy I chose you. We share one destiny. Come and see me if you need any more information on that fragment of the Magi. Key. Well then, we're back in the future. We still can't open this chest. Based on what the inscription says, it's something very valuable. Could it be the fragment we've been searching for? Nope, we already have that. We can't figure it. And that chest never gets open for the rest of the game. It's so like an awkward state of affairs. But I think, let's see, do I have enough? Have enough mana for this one? I've got a mana, but it doesn't tell me how many I have. I wonder if we can activate that, but I'll wait that for later. I think for now, we need to head to a next new island of sorts that we can use. I think they're a way for awakening, I think, so. I think we're good enough to actually activate certain abilities before we move forward. But we do have another challenge upon us, but I want to refill my refilling of my goop and everything. Back to Bibby's tent we go. Bibby, I have need of a potion for you. I think I have the goop for you. Buy a potion. I have the green goop. Oh. Okay, so after I died, I still had a goop on me. Well, I need a red goop regardless. I used one up last time, and I gotta get rid of it. So, here we go. Another red potion. Sweet. Should have had that earlier, but, I digress. Can I awaken an ally? I can't help you anymore, Piggykins. All your friends are already awake. What can I do for you? Alright, so she can't awaken an ally anymore. So, what we have to do is find all the rest of the mana. But this in turn will allow us to awaken our allies to something more than anything else. So, with our flying machine, look at this! You can now fly over and see the exact devastation this crater's made. That is a big explosion of energy. We have Sylph Forest down there on the bottom left. But we do have I know there's the volcano that destroyed our island earlier. But I want to come here. This island can only be done if you actually have the flying machine. This is Cuckly Island. And just like the name implies, it's full of chickens. And with it, it starts a boss fight. Now we have to deal with chickens all the way across, and they are angry with the hero, and they hit like a truck. If you do this challenge, you get the chest over there on the right, so bear that in mind. I'm going to use that green goop I had earlier. Yes. There are hearts for you to drop if man, these chickens hit like a truck. There we go. Use Menos' power to do a wide range attack, but all you have to do is kill the chickens. That's all you have to do. We complete the chickens, you get an achievement of Friend of Beasts, and we get ourselves a nice little chest. Not too bad, not too shabby, I don't think. And what do we get? We get the Orkin ore. Not bad. There's another note in this chest. My most precious treasure, D. Roberts. Huh, that must have been his valuable treasure from Pirate Roberts. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Well, I think it's time we can actually head ourselves to... Yes, we want to leave the island. Let's leave this island. Because I think we have an awakening to do. Oh, I don't want to go... I don't want to go back to the island. I wanted to fly. I have to use the attack option to fly. Let's fly. Fly to victory! We need to hit ourselves to the present. We need to land here. Can I land here? Yes. To the Cursed Isle we go. Despite our powers and everything, we still can only warp between times at megaliths that we know of. So as soon as we find one that's not broken, we can use it. But I want to go to the present. Eve? Yes, the present is where we want to go. And thanks to us being awkward, we have to go between the times of each one. Nothing can we do from this. What I'm going to do is that I am actually going to try to awaken Fina. Fina can now be fully awakened, I believe. So we're going to... It looks like I'm going to have to use the ship to get off of here, unfortunately. I have to set sail onto the overworld, then I can fly. Yes, we'll set sail. To the present with us. Onward! To awaken you, Fina. We have to. Now we can fly in the 2D world too as well. We have this machine for here on out. To the Windy Valley with us. We're not done with this area yet. There was a cave, you know, the cave, the Alpha Cave and whatnot. Well, I think we have the mana to do it, so I think we can do this. I think. This is the cave we could have accessed earlier in 3D, but now we encounter this. The Guardians discovered by the Magi. They believe they were our creators, but they merely found us. You who seeks the secret power of wind. I see you are wide awake, but did you bring me what I asked for? So we need to activate our mana we have on store. We need more than that. More than that? Why do you need more than that, you? That's the problem. So yeah, you have to find the rest of the mana around the world. That is not it. Of course not, it wouldn't be. But yeah, those are the Guardians. There's 3 of them in total. And as long as you have enough mana, which I believe it's 2... There's like 9 pieces of mana I want to say around the world. Or at least a few of them. And if you find them all, then you can awaken your party members to a higher plane of existence, allowing them to use the Sylph powers, the powers of the Guardians, all the way across. So we can't get... This is where we're heading to next, but we can't enter in this time period. We need to enter it through the future. That's what we gotta do. Oddly enough, though, there's really nothing here on these lands. There's islands over here you can go to, but nothing we can do about that. We gotta land and go to the future. To the Cursed Isle with us. Maybe I'll cut that out or not. But anyway, but in any case, though, that awakening is going to be annoying for us. Because it means we have to find all the mana, which is one is hidden in the... Well, yeah, we really can't activate the hidden, the epic ingredients just yet. Do need to head back there eventually at some point. So back to the future with us, as we wander ourselves around in awkward fashion. Wish I could just hit that button here and just act. Yeah, we gotta set sail. Unfortunately, we can't get ourselves out of the boat when sailing like this. Oh, yeah, we can. There we go. Aha! I can fly out of the boat. I can pour this thing out. As we come back to the future, we notice that the little frozen lands here have been becoming to melt, and they're now islands instead of land masses. But also, we have something here. Well, also, she was layered underground somehow. We get ourselves another mana. Right? Easy for the picking, too, which is really odd that they just left it right there. But anyway, activate our Megalith here to go into the past. Or to the present. That is interesting. How'd you end up here? I am Olaf, the last Viking. My people were lost when the ocean swallowed up our village. What did we do to anger the great turtle so? And there's an achievement there too for the lost Viking. Let's see, I don't think we can do anything in the present time. Nope, we're blocked by ice. As unfortunate as it sounds, we need to activate this thing one more time. I believe they'll send us to the past, I want to say. Yes, it will. And now, we get ourselves into the Viking area. This is our next destination for another Magi Key. It seems like during through the past, present, and future, this island gets smaller over time. I wonder why. We don't often see outsiders here. Did you come via the undersea tunnel? You don't look very trolly. Trolly? I'm not a troll, I'm a human. Why'd they expect me to look like this? You can't become a Viking warrior until you complete your training, and we only sell weapons to true warriors. So this place, if you've seen all the orc and ore we have collected up to this point, this is where we basically use this stuff at. We Vikings are born to fight and conquer. Our children train right from the cradle to become great warriors. Only those who prove their bravery to the great turtle will acquire infinite lives. Infinite lives, you say? Well, we don't have infinite lives here. We just die. I oversee the ongoing tunnel construction. We have to watch out for the potential cave-ins. It would cost us years of work. And there's nothing in that chest. So we need to learn how to have the training and able to understand. Because I feel like we have to prove our worth if we're going to basically tell these Vikings that we're the true warriors of all time. Some heretics once tried to say that the great turtle didn't carry the world on her back, but instead lived at the very bottom of the sea. At the bottom of the sea, with the fish? We killed them all. The gods allowed it, so it must have done the right thing. That's real sad. Firstly, come up here and get yourself a free mana. We're just collecting mana all over the place today, aren't we? At the dawn of time, our entire land was submerged. But the god Magi created the ice beneath our feet which to run. And he created the great turtle to guide us. That's a little shame. If that's the case, then the great turtle left you. Our boss is getting ready for the annual tournament. You can face him in battle once you've won enough matches. To sign up, go to the counter. There's a tournament involved, huh? How do we sign up for said tournament? The annual Great Warrior Tournament is starting soon. Only those who finish their training are eligible. This year, the winner gets a remarkable ancient artifact. We're looking for something like that, aren't we? We found it while digging the Great Undersea Tunnel. So it was not technically part of their line, but, you know, it got stuck in the ice regardless. It was Baladin, son of Fundlin, son of Farlin, son of Borlian, who started digging the Great Tunnel. Visionary that he was, he knew that the Great Turtle would see our true valor if we slaughtered everyone on the continent. Without the Great Tunnel, we would have no other way there. The icy mountains are impassable. Of course they wouldn't be. Why would they not? Hey, I know you. Super Mario? Here? Oh, what a small world. After you spectacularly escaped the Colosseum, I was fired. I must admit, I suffered a brief bout of depression. But I must also thank you. Because of you, I finally found my way in life. I decided to explore the world and bring back the tale of my travels to the Imperial Library. It must be my life's work. Largo Legrand's travels. Well, good luck with that, good sir. After generations spent training body and mind, our people is finally ready. We've already completed the first stage of the undersea tunnel. Soon we will reach the continent, where we will invade, pillage, and massacre to our heart's content. Really? I don't think they win this such. Hello, have you come to sign up for the annual Viking tournament? Yes. I'm sorry, registration is only for those who've completed their training. Oh, dang it. How do we get our training? I need to train up. My son only just finished his training. About time he beat those cave trolls. He's already 6 for crying out loud. You'll have to train over time to become a great warrior for infinite lives. We worship the great turtle. She is vast and carries the whole world on her back. With her blue-gray shell and bright orange eyes, she can find you wherever you are. You want to go through the tunnel? Yes. You'll need to get approval from the chief engineer. You should be at home around now. Okay. Well, then we go talk to that guy we talked to firstly. Apparently, he's the chief engineer. If that's the case, we can get approval and get ourselves through this area. Let's go. You must be the approval guy. I oversee the ongoing tunnel construction. We have to watch out for the potential cave-ins, which cost us years of work. You want to go through the tunnel? Ordinarily, only weaklings can access it. But if you two wish to prove your valor to the Great Turtle, who am I to stop you? You have my permission. Go defeat the trolls, and maybe you can register for our annual tournament. In time. Oh yes, we have a tournament to get to. But first, we must prove our worth through trolls. We must defeat the trolls. Either real ones or the ones on the internet. We must defeat them all. So, we're going into this place very awkwardly. We got new enemies, slimes, new version of the slimes. These guys are blue in color. Have to watch out for that, though. In this cavern here is another guardian. This will be where Velvet needs to go to if she wants to awaken herself. We also have blue spirits that we have handed out when they were in the past. You stop being that way. If you're gonna kill me like this, I will be mad. There we go. Give me my experience. I'll send Menos on fire at you. There we go. You guys need to die. Again. Stop shooting your wind at me and kill you off. There we go. If you come over here to the right, there is a guardian here. Basically the guardian of ice. And if we have enough mana, then we can awaken her. I don't think we have enough. And I don't really want to risk it if I want to activate her now. But, yeah, but there's a guardian up there too. If we get enough of the mana, then we will be able to access it all, so. Oh, we got hauntings of these enemies. We just got these guys from the haunted forest, but now they're in ice format. Oh my, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm about to die. Oh no! Oh, of course. At least luckily I hit that save point, so I don't have to use up my goop. And I get back free health. Not bad, huh? But that's annoying that these enemies hit you like a truck. And unfortunately, we can't get the armor that is from this place until we prove our worth. I'm just going to avoid you guys. You guys are just bad luck all the way across. Take my money, thank you. Stupid ice plants things. These things are just annoying to fight. I want to travel this place without no problem, knowing full what we have to hit next. Man, these things hit like a truck. My goodness. Get my health back up there. I'm gonna just avoid you. Avoid enemies? The nerve. Alright, so we're gonna head up here and get ourselves into the troll forest. This is where we're gonna basically fight ourselves our troll. Let's go. Into the caverns of Noria.